shower does not turn off.
Oh, it doesn't?
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for you to go down.
No, I'm just going because I'm leaving.
Right.
I don't know. Somebody's got to fix it.
This is the stupidest book. In walking, just walk. In sitting, just sit. Above all, don't wobble. But is this supposed to be words of wisdom or something? I don't understand.
Well, you just turn it on, right? That's all I did. There's no button or anything, or... That's to get hot and cold.
That's hot and cold.
See, ghosties are part of my job. Yeah. Obviously, if you are Cindy Crawford, you don't need to really go on ghosties anymore. But I haven't reached that state yet, so I still have to do it.
Cool. Huh?
It takes a girl to turn it off.
You can't even turn the shower on.
Oh no. Oh no, look. See, she just don't smell.
Either I turned it on way too hard and can't get it off, or she's just a better man than I am. She asked me what star sign I was.
The first thing she asked you?
Well, no, it was like
she said,
second thing.
What stars are you? She asked me. I thought, I don't know much about that. I know about Cancer because I am a Cancer. I said, well, quite obviously.
Yeah, she's,
both of them are a bit star sign freaks.
Yeah.
They are interesting, okay. I don't believe in that kind of stuff, so...
I think it's interesting. I mean, I know
well, yeah, but it doesn't make any sense to me, honestly.
But,
oh, I mean, I read my horoscope. If it's nice, I believe it. If it's not, I don't. Yeah, the usual thing.
Oh, what's this? Disgusting. I don't usually make my bed, but I'm going to do this so my mother can be proud.
This morning I got woken up by a herd of elephants upstairs, as you can hear everything in my bedroom. And I think it was Paola and Phil who had gone off to the gym very early this morning, which is something that I just know nothing about because that doesn't even come into my dimension of living. I don't do mornings. And they both seem very, very dedicated to their fitness regime. I've noticed Paola's got a great figure, and Phil, he's actually a freak of nature. He's got an 8-pack, which me and Willa think is quite funny. Sorry, Phil. No, we think it's beautiful. You're a Thor god.
Hi, I'm here to see Leonie. This is Willa.
Okay.
hello. I'm all right. A bit frazzled. Well, I just have been informed that I am no longer leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving tonight for Madrid for the shows.
I'm hoping out of all the agencies to get into Storm or Select, because they're still two of the best ones.
Welcome to my agency, Select Model Management.
Storm had Kate Moss, and I think Kate Moss, they definitely had Iris Palmer, and Iris Palmer is more so the kind of look that I am, which is something totally different.
Right above Helena Christensen's smart card, which is a really nice thing.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to leave this afternoon.
Oh,
Spain,
really?
so I have to
What,
go to dinner. Yeah, I'll be gone until the 15th or 16th.
So you're having like a week or
A
something?
week, almost. Yeah.
God, wow. Lucky you. Going for the shows?
Yeah, I have to leave at 3:40, so you're the only one I can tell. That's why I'm telling you. Well, everybody else is gone.
Oh, right, yeah, totally.
So don't wait for me, or don't...
Yeah, I'll tell the girls anyway that you've skedaddled.
So, shit.
Oh, the stress is being modeled.
Oh, I get it.
Alright, see you later.
Yeah, I'm off to going off to Bahamas in about 5 minutes. Got to go and get a good tan for that new Vogue shoot. You know, me and David Sims doing a little, on the beach kind of thing. And
The male model, he does it's like a Gillette kind of guy, and one girl is very catalog-y, and one is just getting into it. She's so funky, and then there's me.
I'm off then.
You're off.
Yeah, so I won't see you. Are you coming in Sunday?
I think that was 15th or 16th.
Take care, babes.
But-
Look up to yourself. Keep out of trouble.
Yeah, keep everybody in line here. Huh?
Yeah, I will.
Bye.
See you later, babes.
Thanks.
Bye.
Still not used to that babes thing.
I just did 10 pages for British Marie-Claire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, this I love.
This is great.
Thanks.
I haven't really got anything to say. I'm just gonna walk straight, keep my shoulders back, do the model thing.
Today I'm here in the studio in Boundary Street, doing a job for Holston Hills with Cheese Beer. Now I think people ought to know that I got this job. You can only do alcohol kind of stuff if you're over 25. So actually it's a bit easier to get the job because there's not that many models over this age. But of course there's the humiliating thing of having to admit that you're old.
I mean, my aim really is just to get a really strong book together because it took so long for Prince to come back, and then they lost some of my best tests, and I really wanted to just build because you know what it's like. If you've got a look like we have, it's like you need a book that says wow, otherwise it doesn't work. It's like
These are great. Where is this taken?
Inverness in Scotland.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it great? We were shooting like underneath umbrellas because it was raining.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah. It's always, when I get a location job, it's always someplace like Inverness, Scotland, Ireland, Norfolk. I know Pierre from Trace magazine, and he said, that I should definitely get to New York or Paris. He said not Milan, I think. But,
no, that's very glamorous.
Yeah, exactly.
and you're here in time for the shows as well.
Yeah,
so.
I'm doing the Alexander McQueen show and probably Nicole Fair.
I travel around with my father, who's a musician.
Right.
He's in Pink Floyd, so...
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. And I met McQueen's assistant, who had said to me, where were you last month when you did someone with your profile for the show, and I hadn't even been sent to the casting. There were just little things like that just kind of weren't working at all.
Hello, this is my booker.
Hi, I'm Richard.
Richard. He's going out for lunch, so unfortunately he's not in the office right now, but we'll come by another day, won't we?
I have to say, Willa is my favourite girl.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And the most successful. And my mum even was looking at pictures of you yesterday and said to me, that girl's going to be a real success and I can pick a winner.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You got another fan that you don't know about, my mother.
Oh, I'm so fond of Richard. He knows just the right things to say.
And everyone you've been to see for the shows has put you on option.
Really?
There's going to be more of those tomorrow. And I'm trying to get you a cover of Dutch Ale on Wednesday and Thursday, possibly.
Let's hope that works.
Twist yourself just a little bit this way, that's it.
To me, modeling is something which I just do to get some money to go on with my studies. If you like me, you shoot me, otherwise you won't.
That's great. I look at the camera, yeah. Oh, that's so chic. Yeah, I like that.
Honestly, if I had the choice and I could read the future and I, either become a supermodel or become a professor, I would have no doubt about what to choose. I'd rather be a professor. It lasts longer, and I find that, after all, it's even more glamorous.
This is sexy, isn't it? A bit too sexy, really.
The life of a model is not just glamour, it's very, very hard life sometimes. So I think it's useful for people to think that models are not just things on a catwalk on a page of a magazine, but they're actually real human beings and they've got all the problems that real human beings have.
Right now I'm here and I'm about to shoot a picture for Antonio Berardi. And I think it's kind of a rock and roll kind of story because my hair is a bit... It seems to me when young girls look at magazines, the first thing they notice is the model's figure being extremely...
Hi, from Spain.
This is a great outfit as well. I like the slinkiness of the length of it.
Yeah.
It's very flowy, you know.
Where you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
Well, I'm living in London right now.
Where you are?
I'm from America, Ohio. Ohio, Midwest, farm country. Nothing but farms. All right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow about 4 or 5.
You remember, don't shave. You are
hair natural.
Very clean, very natural.
Yeah. No problem.
You are pretty.
We're out here in the middle of this industrial park with one nice hotel, I think 2 restaurants to choose from, and pretty much just on your own. Just walking back and forth from the shows to the fittings, back to your hotel to go to sleep. And get up the next day and do it all over again. Just make the best of it. This is the glamour world.
Don't care that much if one comes and goes.
It's a cattle market.
It is. The whole market is a bit of a cattle market, honestly.
I've noticed now in the pictures though that the girls that tend to be getting more slightly bigger. I've noticed there's a sort of market now for girls who look very, very skinny but have a tiny bit of chubby puffy fat, like around their bellies and stuff. I noticed in the face last month there was a girl who had, you know, quite a big gut on her, but then was very skinny all over. And I think they're going for that sort of gawky, pubescent thing of like puppy fat, which is a really good sign. It shows that, you know, that the skinny thing might possibly be going out. But it changes all the time.
I know. But I think that there is work also for girls that are not skinny, because there's different kind of markets. I mean, in my agency, they don't want me to lose weight. I'm constantly trying to get rid of my curves, and they say, well, you work because of your curves.
Yeah, totally.
And actually, I think everybody tends to get obsessed in this market. And my personal experience has been, don't get that obsessed. Don't let the system use you. Use the system.
You can't be competitive at modeling because there's nothing you can do to make yourself better. There's nothing you can do to change your perception. There's nothing you can do to make yourself get ahead. So how can it be competitive? Models misunderstand it a lot of times, and they get competitive towards other people and get bitchy and get snobby and get egos. And for me, that's ridiculous. You can't change the way you look or the way you're perceived. You can change your character, but then you're fake.
There are 2 kinds of fat and skinny in this world. There's fat and skinny in the real world, and there's fat and skinny in the modelling world. In the real world, I would be considered underweight or slim, verging on underweight. In the modelling world, I'm a fat model. And I've been told that before, not by agencies, but I've been told by people who work in the business. You know, I have had people say to me, oh, but my darling, you are fat for a model, you know, and I mean, if it's a job, then you've got to do it. I probably wouldn't be this skinny in the real world, if you saw. I mean, if I wasn't modelling, but for the job, it's like if I was a dustbin man, I'd wear overalls. If I was a policeman, I'd have an attitude problem, and so you have to do what you've got to do for the job that you're doing.
So these are kind of slinky, very jazzy. For the most part, these clothes let you be someone else, so you can react any way you want to. You can be a little bit more of an extrovert. You can be a little bit more zingy or whatever. It's like acting with your body, your gestures, your face, your eyes, without using your words. Basically, it's like we're Charlie Chaplins of the fashion world. We're just the mutes, I guess.
So, hello? Who's that? All right, babes, how are you?
When I found out that Phil wasn't there, I had a bit of a dreadful moment. It doesn't scare me, but, you know, with Phil there, it was different. And I felt like I had been left alone in the lion's den.
All right, wicked, nice one.
this model. Number one.
Sí, sí.
You live in Mallorca?
Yeah. ¿Conoces Mallorca?
No, I've never been, but I know
Allí
where
hay
it is.
Zara, shopping center.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You, photograph.
I see.
I'm looking.
See. He saw me in the shop or something in Mallorca, where he's from, and so he wanted a picture of me with him. I don't know. Sí. How you doing?
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Bien.
Got some sun, huh?
¿Eh?
You got some sun.
Alito.
Alito.
Mr. España. Alito.
At first, my dad thought I was out of my mind for being a model.
See?
Until he started seeing some money come in, he's like, huh, that's not so bad.
95% of models don't make a lot of money. 70% of them make a pretty good living. 30% are just kind of getting by. I make a living at it.
We're going to have dinner all together at Yo Sushi. This is our first special occasion together, and it's kind of a celebration, isn't it?
Yes.
Unfortunately, though, Phil cannot join us because he had to fly off to Spain at the last minute.
Hello? Hi, baby! How are you? Oh my God, I missed you so much. How far away is it? Is it close?
10 minutes walk.
Is it? Wicked.
It's really good.
Wicked. I like how you say that.
That's gonna be the word.
Wicked and babes.
Yeah.
Say that,
Babe.
Yeah, but you say it in a special way. It's really cute.
Oh my God, is it?
Modeling is very hard because you're constantly on your own. And if you're not on your own, then you're dealing with people you don't really know.
I think it's really easy to get eating disorders when you're a model. I mean, Select's a really good agency. I don't think they tell models to go on a diet. But I've been with other agencies where they say to young girls that they need to lose weight. It's just very dangerous. Because usually they're there on their own, these 14-year-old girls, and the bookers aren't really taking care of them, and their parents aren't really there to see what's going on. And they can take it a bit too far and get way too thin. It's so unhealthy. I mean, they're playing with little girls' minds, and they shouldn't. You should just enjoy life.
Have you ever been told to lose weight?
Of course, me.
Yeah.
Yes, alone in Paris. All you can eat was salad and boiled chicken breast. You know what I mean? It was so depressing, and I don't agree with that.
That's ridiculous.
And I wasn't fat. I'm normally built thin, but they just wanted me to look like, I don't know, Jodie Kidd, and that's not who I am.
A lot of my friends from home think I'm living the ideal life, gallivanting around the world and, hanging out with beautiful women and seeing so much and getting paid for it. And technically that's what I am doing.
So should we have a toast to Phil not being here, unfortunately? Phil, yeah.
Yeah, I do have all this extravagant stuff, it seems. But for the most part, you don't have what really counts. You don't have a real life.